Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today's story is about a disease called neurofibromatosis. For those who do not know, it is a condition that causes tumors to form in the brain, spinal cord and nerves. There are tiny bump-like lesions present all over the body. Sounds scary, right? Imagine the life of the people living it. Now shouldn't they be angry at God? We met someone with such a disease, and her outlook changed our lives forever. You must be thinking why Dr. Dang isn't in the intro. That's because she is in the story, waiting for you. Let's go to the location now.
I stood at the end of the staircase, breathing heavily, watching the board that said labor room. On my right was a window on the other side of which was life. But I was here, on this side, weeping inside, questioning, why me? Entering that labor room, I wiped off that single tear and swallowed my hunger. There she was, on the table, with warts I couldn't count in a breath, all over her body, crying in pain. My senior consoled her, "It'll be over in no time, just have courage." This was her second pregnancy, so it wasn't long before she was out of her pain. But instead of the newborn, I kept watching her lesions and secretly kept pitying her. My complaints for how God works kept multiplying folds. Forgetting about my struggles, I started feeling her pain, which maybe even she wasn't feeling. Trying to blame God for my today's struggle, I was taking cover behind her agony. I kept looking up and telling him, "It isn't fair, she isn't happy, I might be in pain today and maybe you are the reason. Maybe it's just today, but why me?" Hours and a billion complaints later, during our afternoon rounds, we again came across her. She took off that mask and instead of a complaining face that I had imagined, she had a smile. My heart sank a bit after hearing her. This is the best gift he has given me. I always felt this life I have is his greatest gift, but helping me bring one to life is the greatest joy he could have ever brought upon me, and you helped me get through that blessing. You are angels. Stood there, embarrassed, I smiled. I realized that sometimes, having everything blinds you. I had been living a blessed life all my life and yet I blamed God for my failures.
You forget how blessed you have been to be able to stand on the other side of that storm. But he never fails to remind you, you are being watched over, you are being loved, and you will get through everything. Just have faith in him and keep living one day at a time.
And remember to love yourself no matter what. Keep watching. Keep following for such stories. See you soon.